So what's the number one problem for small business owners and entrepreneurs at this time, November 2020? Sales. I think it's always a challenge for small business owners and entrepreneurs, but during 2020, it's probably a little bit more of a challenge. And so what I'd like to share with you this week is my number one sales tip to make it easier. Coming right up. So do you enjoy sales? Do you find sales stressful? Do you think of sales as being a bit sleazy and grubby? Don't. That's a crazy way to think of it. Think of it more like this. Whatever your business, whatever your products and services, if you honestly believe in them and you honestly believe that they provide value and benefit to your clients and customers, then you should be honored to be selling those. Now, if you don't honestly believe in your products and services, you shouldn't be selling them. So I hope you're selling some really good stuff. And if you're good at sales, think of it this way. You are providing access to a much broader community, to these wonderful products and services that are going to help people. That's the way you should look at sales. It's not sleazy, it's not high pressure. You'll see videos around on the internet where, guys get up and say, sell me this pen or pencil, and how to deal with objections and how to deal with this and deal with that. To be honest, I think it's all garbage. I've been in sales for 25 years now. I own a number of businesses, mainly management consulting businesses. I enjoy sales, and I have to say I'm pretty effective at sales. And most of the stuff that I've learned at sales conferences, I think, is pretty much nonsense. So let me give you my number one sales tip, and it's really simple. You've got one of these, and you've got two of these, and there's a reason for that. You should be listening at least twice as much of the time as speaking. And that's my number one sales tip. Listen. So however you're dealing with your clients and customers, you should be listening to their problems, listening to their issues, not trying to ram your particular solution down their throats. I get emails and calls every day of the week. People saying, we've got this wonderful thing and we've got this, you really want this? I don't want this. They're just forcing their stuff on me. Good salespeople listen, and if your products and services don't match what they need, then don't try and push it. You're not going to make the sale, and all you're going to do is frustrate people. So let me give you an example of. So this is from a consulting business, an example of how easy sales can be. So one of the guys in our business, I'll call him Fred, detests sales. He thinks it's grubby and he doesn't enjoy it, and he just doesn't think he's good at it. And I said, this was a few years ago, I said to him, Fred, could you come with me and have a coffee with a potential client? And he went, oh, it's not a sales call, is it? I said, no, not at all, Fred. We're just going to have a coffee, have a chat about their problems. So this is selling professional services. Could be accounting, could be anything. So we turn up, have a chat with the client, and we listen. Fascinating discussion. I think we booked half an hour, and it went for an hour. Fascinating industry. I can't unfortunately say who it was, but let's just say it was in the travel sector. And understanding their particular business issues and so on was really interesting. And occasionally I would drop in, we've helped a similar business with those problems. And then listen. Yeah, in fact, we helped a client in Thailand with exactly the same issue. Listen. So you're listening, and all you're doing is throwing in little tidbits of credibility, not diverting the conversation. Because while the customer or client is talking, let them talk, because they're going to tell you exactly what they need. And we're coming towards the end of the conversation, and I turned to my senior consultant, Fred, and I said, Fred, you just helped a client with that particular issue, haven't you? Why don't you explain to Harry, the outcome of that and how we helped them? And so Fred went through in about 10 minutes, a bit of a summary of how we helped. And Harry said, that's great. Sounds like what we need. Can you give us a proposal to help? Yep, no problem. And we departed. Did we win that work? Yes, we did. And we worked with that client for many years. And as we were walking down to the car park, Fred turned around to me and he said, that was a sales call, wasn't it? And I said, no, No, it wasn't Fred. We were just having a coffee and listening to their problems. Just so happened we had a solution. And so that's what consultative selling is like. And it is so much more effective than ram it down your throat selling. It's just about listening, being receptive, building a relationship with the potential customer, the client, listening to their needs. And if you have products or services that can help them, offer that, because it would be a crime not to, because you could be helping them out. And then suggest how things might transpire. We have this product that could help you, or we have this program, or, what would you like to do? What would you like to do next? How would you want to take that forward? So, number one tip in sales, listen. It's not sleazy, it's not grubby. It's a very honourable profession because you're helping people. If you're doing it right, you're helping people. So just listen to what they need. And if your products and services match, offer them to them. That's all it is. And of course, if you're smart and have a virtual assistant or two, they can help you in this process too, with all the sort of back office stuff and helping you get more time to be out having those chats with potential clients and customers. So thanks for watching. I hope that was of interest to you. Hope that was of value. Love to hear your comments down below. Do you have a number one sales tip? Maybe do you detest sales? Why do you hate selling? Let me know. And I look forward to talking to you again next week. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do think about it. Hit the subscribe button. And actually, if you hit the bell, that way you'll get notified every time we have a new video come out. And they come out every Tuesday evening, Sydney time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.